Hey, what's going on, everyone? Misha Wilson here, coming at you from my sunny home on the beautiful island of Maui, Hawaii. And hey, in today's quick video, I wanted to talk about a problem that's actually been affecting me for the last couple of days. I know it affects a ton of you, and it actually affected me very strongly about a year to a year and a half ago when I was first getting started with my online business. Now, when we get started online, there's so much stuff that we have to learn. There's so many tactics, strategies, skill sets that you have to develop if you want to go out and build a successful online business, right? And what that does is it leads you down the rabbit hole of starting to seek out information and go through information product, which is actually what you need to be doing. But the truth is that going through information products is actually a very addicting type of activity and can lead to you never actually starting to implement the various information that you learn within those information products. So for me personally, what happened in my own personal experience is for about the first year when I was in kind of the internet marketing world, not really taking action, but while I was actually looking at it, I was going through information product, and I was going through information product after information product after information product, getting on webinars, getting on coaching calls, etc. But I was never actually taking that information and applying it. And what that led to was me just spinning my wheels for about a year. But then right when I started applying all of the information in my business that I had actually gone ahead and acquired through that year's worth of studying, I had a very rapid rise in the amount of sales I was producing, the amount of leads I was generating, just kind of everything that I was looking to achieve happened very quickly. Not everything that I was looking to achieve, of course, but there's an influx in my results in my business that occurred, right? So over the last year, I've studied continually, but I've kind of been more producing more than I've been studying because I studied so much information for that first year that I've had all of that information in the back of my mind to fall back on when I'm producing, when it comes to email marketing, when it comes to sales funnels creation, when it comes to capture page creations, when it comes to shooting these videos, when it comes to blog posts, etc. It's all stuff I learned in the past and now have just been implementing over the last 6 months, years period, right? Now, about a week ago, an Inner Circle product, Dagan Smith's Maximum Leverage Inner Circle product, got relaunched to the marketplace. And I've literally been waiting to get my hands on this product for like a good year and a half, ever since I got started online, right? Dagan's been one of the most influential people in my own marketing endeavor, and he's one of the master coaches in our industry. So I immediately bought the Inner Circle membership, and I started going through course after course after course after course. And I found myself, it was the weekend, so I said, I don't need to produce on the weekend. I'm just going to kind of consume some information, study up, and get ready for next week. And then Monday rolled around, and I couldn't get myself out of that mode of constantly wanting more information. And this is something that a bunch of us fall trapped to, and it's why so many of the leaders in our industry always say to focus on producing 80% of the time versus studying 20% of the time. You constantly need to be learning new skills. You constantly need to be evolving as a person. You constantly need to be improving as a marketer, but you always want to be producing more than you're actually consuming. And when you start to study information products, what you need to realize is that you will get addicted to studying information products. And what's really weird about studying information products and going through information products is it actually takes a lot more energy to go through the information product and try to learn all the various skills than it does to just go out and take action on those information products and produce based on the information that you've learned within those information products. So what happens is there's this never-ending search for more information, and at the same time you burn yourself out because it takes a lot more energy to try to learn a new skill than actually implement a skill that you currently have. So that's more or less what's been happening to me over the last couple of days. I've been addicted to going through all these various courses. Literally, this is like there's a good 25 courses just with hours and hours and hours of content in each of the courses inside the Inner Circle. It's kind of a never-ending rabbit hole if I were to let myself go down it. And I've noticed that my production level, my producing, has dropped significantly. I've still been doing kind of the bare essentials of what I need to get done on a daily basis, the daily emails, a podcast episode yesterday, a video today, right? But I was doing a lot more before I was in the habit of, or not in the habit, before I was just kind of aggressively going through all of the information that I've been going through. So what I would recommend to you is, of course, never stop learning. You can never stop learning. One of the things that Dagan actually taught me is that one of the things that you need to do is you need to aggressively seek out information that will help you move your business forward, and then you need to apply it, right? What you need to focus on is making sure that you're actually applying the information, because what happens to so many people in our industry is they buy information product after information product after information product. They get sucked down that rabbit hole. They get burned out because they're using all of their energy trying to learn all of these new skills without implementing anything, and they find themselves thousands of dollars in debt from purchasing those information products without producing any result, without signing up anybody into their business, without making any sales, etc. So what I would recommend to do if I were you, depending on your current level of experience, obviously, what you want to be doing is you want to be going through information products. You do want to be seeking out information that will help you get to the next level, but then you always want to be focusing on producing a much larger percentage of the time based on the information that you've actually learned within those information products. Follow the 75-25 rule, follow the 80-20 rule. Whatever you want to follow, make sure that you're producing a lot more than you're consuming, and what you'll find is that your energy will actually be a lot higher. It takes less energy to produce based on knowledge you already know than it does to learn new skills. So guys, I hope you got a ton of value out of this video as always. If you did, please go ahead, leave me a quick comment below, hit the Facebook share and the Google Plus share button directly above or below this post. Leave me a quick comment letting me know what your biggest takeaway was. I always love hearing your guys' feedback. I will talk to you very soon.